Hey everyone, happy Friday's Eve, happy Thursday, happy close to the weekend. How are you doing tonight? So good to see everyone or hear everyone or whatever you want to call it. Y'all, this has been a week. I love coming in here and meeting with you guys because it brightens my day. It lets me know that the weekend's almost here and whatever tough week I had is about to end. So thank you again. To those that don't know, my name is Tabitha, and I am the founder and owner of the Travel Krewe, where we create phenomenal travel experiences for phenomenal people. And tonight, this is Travel Talk Live, and thank you so much for tuning in. You may be tuning in from our Facebook business page, the Travel Krewe. Thank you so much. You may be tuning in from our Facebook group, which is the Travel Krewe Travel Talk. Again, thank you. I say it every week, but hey, let's repeat it. If you are going to comment and you're in the Facebook group, you're going to have to go ahead. You'll see on where I'm broadcasting right now, there's a link. You can go ahead and register your name, and that way I can see who's talking to me. If not, it just comes across as Facebook user. And of course, we're also broadcasting to our YouTube channel, the Travel Krewe. So go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where all the videos that we do from the live sessions are stored on YouTube. And we got some other things coming up, like some recaps of some trips and everything that'll be on there, some room reviews. So getting excited about that, trying to go ahead and step up the YouTube channel. So please appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe to us. And to those that don't know, also, I know I mentioned the Facebook page and the Facebook group, which if you're not part of that, please go ahead and join. We also have an Instagram page. So if you didn't know, we're on IG. So go ahead and look us up, the Travel Krewe, on Instagram. So again, so happy to have you in here tonight. I do see some comments in. So if you're out there, go ahead and give me a little hello. Let me know. And also, I don't always mention it, but to the people that may be catching this on a replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay in there just so I know who's catching a replay, and especially if you have a question or a comment. So let's see. All right. All right. Hey, Tasha. Tasha says, hello, everyone. Zelly, hey, girl. And Andrea, she said the whole Travel Krewe. So Andrea telling the whole Travel Krewe, hello. All right, Tasha. I love Tasha. Zelly's always a good supporter, good supporter. And my girl, Andrea. I see y'all pouring in. So happy. Come on in. So tonight, what we're going to talk about, look, I'm not scared of technology. It's just, with this platform, I try to do my best. So we're going to try to, I want to see what I can do with this tonight. But I know a lot of you are here for a certain reason. Oh, I can't even get it. Oh, well. I thought I could share it, guys. Sometimes it just won't let you be great. Anyway, oh well, I can't get it to do what I wanted it to do. But anyway, I had the shot for St. Lucia. So I was trying to be great. I thought maybe I could get it done, but such is not the case. It's all good, y'all. I live. That's funny. Anyway. Oh well, we're not gonna worry about it. I was trying to, be all brand new and show you guys the nice little, design I have for St. Lucia, but I think I should have prepared a slide, and that's on me. Sorry, guys. I thought if I just share my screen, everything would work out, but it didn't. Anyway, I digress. Let's get to the point. So, to those that don't know, we launched St. Lucia on Monday. So if you're not on the email list, which you need to go ahead and get on the email list, let's see. That's it right there in the bottom, the travelkrewe.com/join crew. Get on the email list, because people on the email list, that's how you know when our trips come out and stuff like that. But that's what we got going on. Our next trip out is to St. Lucia, and that trip is going to be taking place July 27th through the 31st. Really looking forward to that. I don't know, it's bothering me that I couldn't get my picture up. I know it sounds crazy. And now Zelly said, show the video. I was trying. Here we go. Bam. All right. That's what I was trying to show y'all. Sorry about that. So let me just go ahead and give you some highlights and stuff. St. Lucia is going to be July 27th through the 31st of next year. All right, guys, that's next summer. It's our little summer getaway to the Caribbean. Really excited about that. I know a lot of people have been on me. I know I said it was coming, and things happen, and I didn't get it out as soon as I wanted to, but it's here now. And so now y'all can go ahead and rejoice, because so many of you, you've been telling me you've been waiting on this trip. So now it's here. It dropped on Monday. So you probably have seen the emails, you may have seen the social media and everything. So it's out there. So July 27th through the 31st of next year. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of what is in the trip. And if you have any questions or anything while I'm talking about it, go ahead and put it in the comments section. And that's the URL right there to go straight to the webpage to sign up for the trip. So let me just get some highlights. Let me see what's in the comment section right now. Thank you, Zelly. Please like and share the video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Andrea says St. Lucia is her favorite island. All right now. All right, so let's talk about St. Lucia. So this trip is going to be 5 days, 4 nights at the Royalton St. Lucia. Okay, that is an all-inclusive resort. To those that don't know what all-inclusive is, it includes everything. I like to tell people that an all-inclusive resort is kind of like a cruise ship on land. By that, what I'm saying is all your food is included with your cost, all your beverages. And when I say all the beverages, I mean all, even your alcoholic drinks. So that is how it differs a little with a cruise ship. You know, with a cruise, you have to buy the alcohol plant. On an all-inclusive resort, it comes with it. So that's something to factor in. So what the good thing is about this is that once you pay, you're good to go. It even includes some activities, some entertainment. All of that is that's what they mean by all inclusive. So it's just a good option if you're worried about, oh, I don't know how much I'm going to spend on food, how much I need to save. Once you pay for this, you're done. If you never left a resort, didn't do any like outside excursions or anything like that, just like a cruise ship. You know, if you choose not to do an excursion on a cruise ship, there's no extra money. So that's just something to keep in mind. So all inclusive. So that's a good thing. Now it is all inclusive, but this isn't one of our, this is a land only trip. To those people that have traveled with the Travel Krewe, you know, some of our international trips include the flight. This one does not include the flight. You will be responsible for your flight from the United States to St. Lucia. But the good thing is it will include your airport transfer. So even though you booked your own flight, you're going to have that transportation waiting for you to take you to the resort. So that's something to keep in mind. You have your airport transfer included. this trip, in addition to all the meals and all on the beverages, we have Travel Krewe activities too. That's just for us. We got a pool and beach day. We got the all white welcome dinner because we like to wear white. I don't know. It's just what we do. You say all white and we come ready. So we got the all white welcome dinner. We're gonna have a farewell dinner and stuff. It's just a good way to just be with travelers who just want to relax, have fun, chill, and all of that. To people who have never been on a Travel Krewe trip, let me tell you what it is. It's a bunch of travelers getting together and just exploring the land, having the time of their lives, just everything, experiencing it together. Sometimes it's hard to find people who want to travel like you. You know how it is. Sometimes your friends don't want to go to the places that you want to go, and they're hesitating and they, dragging their feet and stuff like that. Don't worry about them. You're going to meet some new friends, okay? You're going to come on this trip and you're going to meet new friends and everything. And that's how it is. And with that being said, you don't even have to have a roommate if you don't want, because we have the single occupancy option also. So that's just things to factor in. Also want to let you know that with this, you don't have to pay for the trip in full up front. You can just, if you want, go there, book it, pay it all in full, and you're done. But we also offer a payment plan where you pay a deposit when you book, and then you get a monthly payment plan. And the final payment is due June 9th of next year. So June 9th of 2023 is when final payment would be due if you opted for the payment plan option. So, what that does is, I know sometimes money is spoken for. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been back to school. We know the holidays are about to come up and stuff. Things happen, and maybe you just can't put all the money right now on a trip, but you want to make sure you secure your spot. It's all good. That's why we have the payment plans. They're there for convenience. And in addition to just a monthly payment plan, we also have the auto pay. If you're the type of person where it's like you forget, you intend to pay, but you just sometimes forget to pay, it's okay, because we have the automatic withdrawal. It's an automatic payment plan where if you sign up for it, it'll just automatically deduct the payments out of whatever account or card or whatever you put on file. So, we try to make it as convenient as possible so that you can go ahead and just, get it out the way. You want to book and go. Okay, that's the whole thing. We're trying to elevate your life. We're trying to make you relax and stuff, hide away, get away. I know you work hard. We all work hard. It ain't easy out here. It ain't easy in these streets being us. It's hard. It's hard sprinkling that black girl magic everywhere. It's hard just, nothing against my brothers. I'm just saying it is hard, and we work hard and stuff, and we deserve to play hard. So keep that in mind. And that's what this trip is designed about. And speaking of which, since I mentioned the brothers, I want you to know the majority of our trips do have, I shouldn't say that, our trips have majority females on our trip. But brothers, fellas, y'all are more than welcome. We do have men that go on our trips. I don't want you to feel like there's no men that ever go on a Travel Krewe trip. We definitely do. I just want you to know, because I do get that question sometimes, like, are men allowed? Yes, men are very much allowed. So you I'm sorry, I'm looking at some questions too. So you are perfectly welcome to come on this trip. Right. We want to see you on this trip. Let's see what else we got going on. Just going through my list and everything. So I know we're going to keep going ahead. I'm going to keep trying to mess with technology, and let me see what we can do. So I know I told you we're staying at the Royalton, and let me just give you, I want to go ahead and just give you a, sorry. I want to go ahead and just, I found a little video of the Royalton just to give you an idea of what you can expect on your journey, on your trip, when you come with us. So let me see. I pulled it up. Let's see if technology is on my side this time. Ooh, I think it might be. So what y'all think of that? I think it looks peaceful. That's the June. Oops, y'all, I'm still playing music. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't hit pause. It just went into the next video. So that's the Junior Ocean View Suite. That's the room that you would be having. So if you saw, nice tub in there, nice view and everything. Zelly said breathtaking. I thought so too. When I saw it, I was like, I'm ready to go. Okay. Zelly says, how many stars is the Royalton? That's a great question. Please forgive me if I don't, that's a shame. I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say it is 5-star, but for some reason I want to say it's 4.5 star, but that's still good. I apologize, but you know what, Zelly, I will confirm it and get back to you. By the way, we don't do anything less than 4-star in Travel Krewe trips, just so you know. That's the standard that I've set for the Travel Krewe. All right, I got somebody told me good evening, whoever you are. See, it says Facebook user. That's what I was telling y'all. Either you got to tell me who you are, or you got to go ahead and register your name. Another Facebook user said, nice, thank you. I thought so too. And another one said, beautiful and inviting. Ooh. And you're very much welcome. So that was just a video of, what to expect on resort. You even saw that they had, towards the end, they had a shot, of the resort and stuff. And you had the beach life and everything. Pools, beach, all of that stuff. So, it's the Caribbean. That's a good thing. But I wanted to show you something else. So, sometimes, there's nothing wrong with being a little bougie. Because, we deserve it. And we can't just act like it's not in us, Sometimes you just need to step it up and stuff. So, it's not on the website, but when I say on the website, you don't see it immediately. But when you go to book the trip, an option pops up. And somebody asked me about it yesterday because when they saw it, they couldn't believe it. And they just went crazy about it. That I snuck a little option on there that, you can upgrade because, basically let me upgrade you. I'm doing like Beyonce and stuff. So any guesses what we got? I'm just seeing if anybody pop in the comments. I'm also wasting time as I get it ready. Okay. So the upgrade that I'm talking about is I just want to see. Nobody's guessing. Is that nobody at all knows? Oh well. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. So you saw that beautiful ocean view suite, right? And that's great. And it's looking nice and everything. But like I said, I kind of snuck it in there on you that there is an option to upgrade to drum roll. Upgrade to the swim out suite. Okay. So, somebody approached me yesterday and they were so excited when they saw that you had the option of a swim out suite and they had to ask me, was it true, y'all? So this is the video. Check it out and stuff. And to people, oh, I'm sorry, I got it muted. Same music as the other video. To people, I'm gonna let you watch it and then I'll talk. Did y'all see that? Y'all caught that? So to those that don't know what a swim out suite is, you're going to be on the first level in your suite and you literally can step out of your room into a semi-private pool. Okay. So that's an upgrade option with this. So just saying, go ahead. You can get that little upgrade in it. You deserve it. Like I said, you work hard. It's time to play hard. Let me see what these comments are saying. Okay. I'm here. Love the resort and spa. Sharon Howard. All right, Miss Sharon. Zelly says, do you know if there's a spa on site? There is a spa on site. There are spa services on site on this resort. Definitely. And you said I'm Bougetto. Claim it, girl. Just go ahead and claim it. Oh, Zelly guessed it. She had guessed it was a swim up. Yep. Hey, Elise. Thank you for joining. I'm just going through the comments, guys. All right. YC, that's Yolanda Wilson of Yamari Creation. She said, oh, yes. Come on, Yolanda. Don't let a certain person mess up your reservation this time. Oh, the only way to go is some swim ups. Tasha says that was beautiful. I thought so too. So are y'all excited about this? I'm excited. I was excited when I found the videos for it. So that was a sample of the resort life. Like I said, you had the all-inclusive meals, the beverages. Nellie asked about the spa, and there is a spa on site. There's usually a gym. They have activities and stuff you can do. It's just all worked in. And like I said, if you never left that resort, once you paid for everything, you're good and done and you can move on. But I wanted to tell you something else about St. Lucia that's just a little bit different. So this trip, you got access to the resort life, to that Caribbean life and the beaches. But what else is good about St. Lucia is it has a little bit more to offer. So there's the other side of St. Lucia where you got a lot of history, culture, a lot of places to explore. One of the things is the Pitons, which in that first clip, first picture image that I showed, you saw that in the background. I kind of wish I hadn't closed it yet. Let me see. Can I pull it up? Oh, no, that wasn't the picture. Sorry. The Pitons are, I guess you can call it volcanic plugs is the way to see it. So there were volcanoes back in the day. And this is what I guess you could say sits on top of them or something like that. I know I'm not explaining it the best. But so you're going to see a lot of like mountain-like structures or natural things. And there, it's not a seventh wonder of the world, but that organization, what is it, UNESCO, whatever it is, that the heritage organization that declares what a wonder of the world is, those have been declared that. So you can see these, from volcanoes long ago, these magnificent natural wonders, because hey, it gets the label, that are there. Also, things like mud baths, that's really popular. To take a tour, you can actually take a mud bath and stuff like that out in the land. There's rainforests to explore. So that means you can do the ATV and stuff. You can go out and get non-resort food. I mean, you got your resort food, but sometimes you just need to get in the culture and get some of that street food and see what it's about and stuff. Hear some of the music and everything. So you got the best of both worlds. You got the resort life, but then you got just that good, like, I just want to adventure and explore and stuff in St. Lucia. So I mean, this is the trip, y'all. This is the best of both worlds and stuff. And you get to come with a crew. Other things that I need to mention, because I get these questions. There is a host on site. So I just want you to know that, because some people wonder, is there somebody there? Yes, there is always going to be a travel crew host on site for the hosted trips, the travel crew experiences. The people that get their own custom group trips, that does not come with a host. But these prepackaged trips where you just book and everything is planned for you, that has a travel crew host on site. So what does that do? That means you know that there is somebody there looking out for you, making sure everything is in place, making sure everything that's in the package is lined up and stuff. So that's an added bonus too, just so you know that. Let me see. If y'all have any questions about the things that I've said, go ahead and drop them in the comments section. I'm seeing a lot of I like the comments that y'all have made, the accolades. And I know some of you guys are really excited about it. And I know this because I have received DMs, emails. Somebody ran into me yesterday and talked about it. So I know it's on your mind. So don't hesitate. Just go ahead, book, put your deposit down, make your monthly payment plan and stuff, and then just get ready, because next summer we're going to do it. And I got a little message out there for all my educators and stuff. You all have frequently talked about me because you say that I make my trips when you cannot go because of school. This trip is at the end of July. I better see an educator on this trip, because I made sure that school was not in session. And let me tell you, syncing things around the New Orleans metropolitan schools school systems is ridiculous, because Orleans Parish does not sync with Jefferson, which does not sync with St. Charles, that doesn't sync with St. John. None of the Catholic schools link with the private schools, and the charter schools had their own thing. It's crazy, because I get that all the time. Why did you do it this spring break? Because that's not their spring break and all of this stuff. So it's crazy and it's hectic, but this is July. You have no excuses. I expect to see somebody that is an educator on this trip, because y'all are always talking about me, about all my trips. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Zelda said, okay, Chica. So that means you're coming on this one. There will be a host on this trip. I can't say who is going to be. We'll just see. I'm not saying it won't be me. I'm just saying I'm not going to make that promise and then get somebody mad because it ends up not being me. But it's definitely a host that will be in place to make sure. I would like to go on this one. I can't lie. I'm going to try to go on this one. But I just don't want to. Things happen to I'll be honest. Let's see. Some people know, some people don't know. I had surgery on my foot. I couldn't host the Los Cabos trip. So we had another host do that. So that's why I said I don't want to say I am definitely hosting, and then something happens that I can't host. But I do want to go on St. Lucia. So let me say that. At least you know that much. All right, Tasha's laughing at me. I think you're laughing about me saying there better be a teacher. I'm serious, y'all. There better be. Y'all better get out there and just, if only one of you's coming, y'all need to vote on which educator is going to be on this trip. Because y'all talk about me. Every trip I release, somebody that is an educator, an administrator, something reaches out to me to fuss about my trip. So y'all ain't got no excuse. I want to see somebody. Okay? I'm letting you know now. All right, I got a question. Can we visit any of the neighbor resorts? Also, I may have missed this part, but is the resort for families or adults only? This particular, so at the Royalton, you cannot visit the Hideaway, which is the adults only section. that is right next to it. It doesn't give you access to it, but the opposite is if you have to Hideaway and go to the Royalton. The excuse me, the Royalton does have areas for youth, for children, but this we still doing grown folk stuff on this trip. So I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. I had considered doing the Hideaway, which is the adult only section, but I went ahead with this for other reasons, just with the Royalton. Adults have fun at this one. So to answer your question, but the resort has everybody. But even the Hard Rock for Los Cabos and stuff, it was open for everybody, but my clients never felt like they were being bum rushed by children. If that's what your concern is. I know some people, they want that quiet, they want that peace and everything. There's different pools, so you just kind of, I always say just avoid the area and go somewhere else, that kind of thing. So hopefully that helps. So I was right. Tasha was laughing about me talking about teachers. Okay, if I'm going double occupancy, can I room with the person of choice even if we're traveling from different states? Of course, you most definitely can. So how the situation works with roommates is you definitely, absolutely, positively can choose who your roommate is. When the two of you book, all you have to do is on the form. You can book separately. You don't have to book together. This is something also I like to let people know, because some people think they have to book together and be on the same invoice. You don't. You can book separately on your own so that each is paying for your own trip. And you will see on the form, it will say name of roommate. And you put your roommate's name in, and then they will put your name in it, and that's how we match you up. So we do not put strangers together unless somebody opts in for a roommate matching program. Roommate matching is actually not offered on this trip. Okay, so it won't be an option. So either you're rooming with someone you know, or you get in a room by yourself. For the roommate matching, there is a process where you would submit a profile form, and to another person that didn't have a roommate and stuff, we can match from there. But like I said, that option is not available for this trip, for the St. Lucia trip. But yes, definitely, if you have somebody on the trip that you want to room with, you tell us their name, they tell us your name, and you get grouped together. Also, as a tip, some people, even if there's not roommate matching, there are some people that end up rooming with somebody. I have somebody who has booked 3 trips with me and has never come with a roommate, but has always found one. They just asked, was anybody looking for a roommate? And that's also for the people in the Travel Crew, Travel Talk group, in the Facebook group. You're more than welcome to post in there and just say, you're interested in the trip, but you didn't have a roommate. Was anybody interested in having a roommate? You're more than welcome to post that in there. That's what that group is for. That group is there for you to meet other travelers, to talk to other travelers, make traveling friends. And if you're fine with that and you want to get to know somebody and possibly room with somebody and share the cost, more than welcome. Go ahead and do that. But, now if that's not your cup of tea, like there is somebody going on South Africa, even though we have roommate matching, she was like, she didn't want to room with somebody she didn't know. And that's perfectly fine. She chose the single occupancy. So that's an option too. So we do have the single occupancy as well. So, all right. Glad I can answer your question. All right. Good deal. Thanks. You are very much welcome for that information. Okay. I hope I'm answering everybody's question. If there's any, like I said, as I talk, go ahead, put them in there. That's what I'm here to answer. Let me go ahead and let's see. The link is up for you to see. That is the website to go to, the web page to go ahead and book your trip. And like I said, you do not have to be on the same invoice as your friend. So what that means is you don't have to both of you don't have to go book at the exact same time. It doesn't, and one person doesn't have to put in the information for both people, because if you do that, that means that you're going to get one bill for the two of you. So that's just something to keep in mind. You can actually book separately. Maybe somebody decides I'm gonna pay it all, and the other one says I'm going to do the payment plan. Whatever it is, we try to make it the most convenient for you, so that you're not going to have problems. And that's the beauty of one of these trips. Everything's planned out. You don't have to you didn't have to research the resort. You didn't have to think of the options to get. You didn't have to, none of that had to be decided by you, because like I said, I know you're busy. We're all busy. This is what we do. So we just take care of it for you, so it can just be an easy thing. That's the Travel Krewe experience and stuff. We want to make sure that you have the best trip. All right. And I've said it before, I'm trying to get us to see the world. I'm trying to get us all over. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I pretty much have covered my list. Let me just check it, make sure. I've mentioned the payment plan, the deposit. Emphasize again, final payment will be due June of next year, June 9th of next year. So keep that in mind, that even if you do the payment plan, you will have to have it paid in full by June 9th. You will have to get your own flight, but your transfer to and from the airport is included in your cost. You saw we had that swim up suite option. Okay. Now, for those contemplating the swim up suites, know this: the whole resort can't be a swim up suite. So if that's what you want, you need to book it early, because if they're sold out, they're sold out, and there's just nothing I can do about that. So keep that in mind, okay? You got the beauty of St. Lucia with the resort life, as well as being able to explore the island and see all the other things. We have Travel Krewe activities, like I said, that all white welcome dinner, because we just love wearing all white. It's what we do. It's our culture, y'all. I embrace it. We have a pool day. We're just gonna come out, chill by the pool and stuff, and just have some fun together. And also a nice farewell event, so we can just tell everyone goodbye, because you're gonna make good friends. You're gonna bond. That's what happens. People go on these trips, and even if you didn't know somebody beforehand, they become your new travel buddy afterwards. I see people afterwards, all of a sudden they're Facebook friends and stuff, and Instagram, following each other on Instagram and everything. I've had people ask me, like, how's such and such doing? It happens like that. And it's a good thing. It's good to build your own little travel family. So it's all good. So I don't see any more questions or comments. I'm going to give you a little bit more time. I know maybe that was a lot of information on you. All right. I don't see anything popping up. As always, if you have any other questions, go ahead and feel free to send us an email at info@thetravelkrewe.com, and I will make sure that your question is answered. Yep. Okay. I don't see anything coming in. That means I did a good job. So thank you everyone for joining me, supporting me. Thank you everyone that is going to go ahead and book this trip. Go ahead, get your space. Come on, y'all. Let's do this for next summer. Oh, I did want to add one thing that I didn't say, but I fussed at y'all last week, so I'm going to get on you again. You will need a passport for this trip. So I told you last week, if you didn't have a passport, go apply. And if you did have one, to pull it out, look at the dates and stuff. So make sure your passport is up to date. Okay, guys? So you will need a passport for this trip. All right. So we're going to close on out. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay dry. All of that good stuff. But again, thank you so much for joining us. If you're on our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our channel. You can like our Instagram page, our Facebook page, join our Facebook group, do all of that. Okay, y'all? So thank you again. I will see you next week. Oh, hold up. Somebody put a comment in. Oh, I got to thank you. You're very, very much welcome. And Tasha's telling everybody good night, y'all. Okay. So y'all have a great night. Thank you again so much. I'll see you next week.